Good evening, everybody. Um, it's been a good while since I've done a YouTube video, um, and as most of you know, I'm associated with Best Easy Work. I still am, still involved in that. It's a good residual income. However, I'm here to discuss another business opportunity that I'm involved in. And let me pause here real quick and let you guys know whoever watched this. Uh, it's about multiple streams of income. Okay, whatever your financial goal is. Now there are some out there that can work one business and get what you need. However, don't put all your unless you're doing really really well in a business opportunity. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Uh, I am involved in several opportunities. This is my main one now. It's called IML, which is short for iMarkets Live. Excuse me 1 second, it's my screensaver, which is really aggravating. But anyway, and what iMarkets Live is a educational forum uh, for the forex market and the cryptocurrency market for trading. Uh, it teaches you a skill. Let me repeat that because I want anybody that watched this video to understand. It teaches you a skill that you can use for a lifetime. You don't have to be in a shirt and tie. You don't have to be in a polo shirt. You don't have to even shave if you want to. You could be in your, like I'm here with my tank top on, shorts, flip flops. Uh, you don't have to punch a time clock. As long as you have an internet connection or some type of device, whether it's your laptop, desktop, tablet, cell phone, you can do this on your cell phone. You don't have to be at home. You can be on vacation. You can be out of the country. As long as you got an internet connection and you got the skill, you can make money anywhere, anytime. Okay? Once you learn this skill, and IML takes you from not having like you take a baby for the first time and feed them milk, and they graduate to milk with cereal and maybe some table food to adult. They do the same thing. You can go as fast if you want to with the training videos, or as slow if you want to. And you don't go fast through these videos. I've had to watch these videos 4 or 5 times before I really got it and was comfortable trading. Okay, they teach you how to create a demo account. When you're trading, let me say this also: past profits do not guarantee future results. Okay, with the company policy now, I can't show you the money that I made, um, and that's just you know. When you got a lot of people in, you got some people that will misconstrue the truth sometimes so they can get people involved. I'm not like that. I got a Facebook account. You go on there, you look for Calvin Thomas. I got a page that says Overcome Everything Incorporated. That's where I started out putting my, what I made and what I didn't make on there. But I keep it 100. If I lose, I tell people I lose. And I tell you, this is a learning process. I started out with $100 account. Um, did well at the beginning as I was learning, but I didn't really have a strategy, and I was just jumping in and out of trades, and that cost me money. Now I had got to the point where I started, so well, let me trade cryptos, which is my main thing now, and that count was like I only had like $30 left, and I got on a good trade, and I had moved that count from $30 to 220. But what I didn't understand was that you have to secure your profits, and I got greedy, and I stayed in the trade too long, and it swung way down, and I lost everything that I gained, and then some. And I ended up, eventually blowing that account. But I didn't quit. I went back and I learned and I studied the strategy that I wanted. I went back on my demo account, and when I got to the confidence that I could win, just about every time, I went back and started another account with my broker, and this is where I'm at now. And I can't sit there and tell you that I won every trade because I haven't done it. But what I can tell you is that I've been able to grow my account very shortly. If I had not made this mistake before I went to work, I would have probably been able to tell you guys that I was able probably to close to doubling this account with $200 account within less than a week. But I made a costly mistake today. Like I said, I keep it 100% live. And what I didn't do is I had to, be at the office at 8 o'clock on my job. So I saw it in profit instead of me, again, like, well, I'm sure it's going up, so I'm sure it's going to grow. So instead of putting my stop loss, move my stop loss up past the original price, which would have secured a profit, whether small or not, I didn't do that. So by the time I got to the office, it swung back the other way on me. And I was trying to, well, it's going to recover. It didn't. So I ended up, losing a $100. But that was my mistake. If I would have followed my rules that I've set up, that wouldn't have happened. But fortunately, this afternoon, I was able to get back into another trade and gain half of that back within 30 minutes. I already got half of that back. And I got some other trades, long-term trades, that's actually in profit as well. And actually, that would actually, right now, that would actually put me all the way back, except for maybe $18. So I already got back what I've lost. It's just I would have been further ahead. But what you got to do is understand, you got to learn from your mistakes. And you just got to, the things that IML teaches you, they teach you about stop losses, take profits, all these things that you don't have to make these mistakes. And, the main thing that you guys will have to work on if you do this, it's endless possibilities. I'm going to make a website, hopefully within the next 2 or 3 weeks, called Endless Possibilities. Because you guys, you grow this account, it works on compound interest. You grow this account, you can get to the point where you're making $100, $200 a day. And I got 2 jobs, so I'm telling you, once I get to that point, which I think is going to be pretty soon, I'm not going to need my second job anymore. But anyway, I'm going to also leave my information down here so you guys can, if you want to get involved with it, be glad to have you. But look, IML is changing people's lives. Let me also share this, and that's the little money cha-ching thing, is letting you know that they're posting a lead out there. And, I'll tell you how to look at those and tell you whether you want to jump in. Just because they call it don't mean that you necessarily jump in. You got to look at your indicators and see if everything lines up before you get into it. But anyway, IML started on the Forex market originally. Now, take the U.S. stock market, which I think, don't hold me to it, but I think it pushes maybe 14 million a day, or something like that. Well, the Forex market pushes $53 trillion a day. So there is money to be made out here. There's another one going on. There's money to be made if you understand what you're doing and you're skilled and you got skills to look and be patient and just don't get into something out of an impulse. They teach you strategies and you test these strategies on your demo account. And you get to the point where you're 90% accurate, then you go into it. Because even if you win 2 out of 3 trades, 66%, you're going to make money. And that's all you need to do. We're not trying to be perfect and all that. So, guys, IML is changing people's lives. It's changing my life as we speak. You know, myself, and I'm sure a lot of you out there got goals and dreams and the things you know you spent 4 years in college, and some of you even more. Uh, and you got your degree and you thought this is the way it on. You got all these student loans. I still haven't paid my student loans back. So it's like there's got to be more to this. And you work hard on these jobs, and you know you only bring you're limited to what your salary is. But listen, and iMark is live. Let me also tell you this: we're not a mining company that take your money and trade for you. We got auto traders that will do that. I think they just started theirs back up. But IML teaches you how to trade your own money, and you manage your own money. Okay, teach you how to manage it, how to do the proper risk management with your account, so you don't blow it because you set a lot size too big for your account and over leverage your account. So it teaches you these things. It took me a while to learn and understand that, but you know now that I have it, I got the tools to be successful and really, really grow my account. Okay, uh, and I'm here to help anybody that wants to learn this skill that will really feed you for a lifetime. Uh, you don't need a degree. You don't need a resume to get into this. All you got to do is have a willing mind and have the correct mindset. Okay? And don't listen to all the hype. Because I don't care what business opportunity you look into, you can always find somebody that's going to knock it. Okay? And what you have to understand is the way your options, the way the pros and cons of the business. Now, if you got more negatives, then maybe you want to say, well, hey, maybe this is not, not for me. If you got way more negative, but if you do your research on opportunities and you see more positives, then go ahead. There's a video I looked probably a month and a half ago. A young man that was within IML, because there's another aspect of IML as well, and that's the what I call the MLM aspect of it. IML will pay you for bringing people into the business. You bring three within the business, then your subscription is free. It's $217 to get started, but it's worth it. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's absolutely worth it. Learning the skills that I have learned. But if you get then after that, it's somewhere around $160, depending on what tool you choose. But if you get 3 people under you, then it's free, and you don't have to worry about that. But I'm telling you, you guys get in here and you learn how to trade, and you start winning, you start showing your friends, start showing your family, start showing your associates. They don't want to get involved. Trust me, they don't want to get involved. They like, you went and show me what you know, okay? And before you know it, you got a team, okay? And you get 3 people, it's about $150 a month that the company is paying you outside of what you're making in trades. You get about each of those 3 get 3 people under them, and you got your 3 maintained. That comes up to be about $600 a month. Okay, that's outside of what you make in trades. So listen, this is a great opportunity. IML has a lot of, they come to cities within the U.S. and some out, because we got people all over the world. Nigeria, England, Spain. Everybody is learning how to make money in this. And we have conferences, we have get-together to show you. Our CEO, Mr. Chris Terry, has training sessions. I've been to a live event, well worth it. Guys, this is a great company. Not perfect, nothing is. But I'm telling you, if you really want to succeed, and learn the skills that you need to be successful, this is a really, really good place. Okay? And on my team that I can't divulge right now, we got some other options that will help you where you don't, you may not have to come take money out your pocket. So listen, you guys, that means you can learn, you can get in the company and get in with a very little cost. So look, this is an opportunity of a lifetime. Don't let this pass you by. Okay? You ain't got to have a college. You don't have to have a college degree to understand how to trade. Okay? Because they take you from the. When I got into this company, I didn't know what Forex market was, but I learned that our banks is doing this stuff every day and taking the money what they make and giving us a little measly 0.5%. Why don't you learn how to trade and you'll make more than that? So can't beat it. Can't. Well, I'm not gonna say you can't beat it because there's all kinds of opportunities out here, and the biggest thing everybody needs to understand is your mindset. That's the thing that you have to work on if you want to be successful in any online business and people beat up MLM all the time. Look, I'm not going to defend it. If you want to let that be your deal breaker, then go ahead. But you got to understand, you got goals and it's not happening on your job. Look, look, because they're paying you two ways. They're paying you, teaching you the skill to learn how to make money on the market, and then the people that you bring in, they're paying you on top of that. Okay, there's people that's making 14,000. One guy made $14,000 in a day from trading. Okay, and there's people that's got a whole team that's making thousands of dollars a month on top of that. You think you can get to your financial goal with that kind of money? Okay, that's all I'm saying. Okay, and I'm not here to knock any business. Now, the young man video that I saw, he didn't like it because he felt that the company wasn't they were taking people in but not teaching them anything. However, my question to him would be, did you use the products? Okay, we got plenty of products on here. You got the web analyzer, crypto analyzer, the harmonic scanner. We got swipe trades. Got the auto trader. If you don't want to be involved and you want somebody to trade for you. Like I said, our CEO, Mr. Terry, will call out a swing trade every so often. Look, there's countless ways. If you learn how to use the tools and use them properly, you can make money. So that's all I'm saying. I'm going to close right now, but I'm going to leave my information down here. All right. Hopefully you all understand what I was talking about, and I will come back with some later videos on some other things that you all need to be aware of and how to be successful. Peace out.